Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. Now, there is a lot of changing energy in the world, and it is affecting your life. So if you need a spiritual reading with a little extra guidance with astrology, then please feel free to click on the link below. It'll give you great insight into what is coming at your life personally. Now, here's the energy that is affecting your sign in general. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Two of Cups, which represent love and relationships, the King of Swords, which represents mental clarity and strength, the Tower, which represents a change of energy and perhaps a new beginning, and the Two of Swords, which represents the need to make a good decision. Leo, the card for the first week of the month is the Two of Cups. Now, this is the card of relationship, love, and passion. It reflects the energy of Venus and Mars, moving the energy of two people together so they can share in the gifts of love. You may sense there is a possibility of a new or deepening relationship around you. However, there is also the possibility of the negative side of love sneaking through. So you have to be careful with misunderstanding, jealousy, or even possessiveness. But you may also have to be a bit careful with the darker side of lust. Woo! So as we look into the astrology, the month begins with Venus in your 12th house of limitations, trining Jupiter in your 8th house of shared energy. Now you have an opportunity to spend some quiet time with the special people in your life. Intimacy can bring a personal, spiritual healing. Now, Mars, here's the bad guy. Mars is in the 12th house, but he is in opposition to Pluto. Now, you must balance your energy between your dreams and fantasies and your personal responsibilities. You must keep your cool under pressure, and you may be able to experience a growth in efficiency and productivity, and that'll help you get ahead. The tarot card for the second week is the King of Swords. Now, this is a powerful energy, and it speaks to the intellectual energy that is all around us. We can feel tension in the air as this king will abide no foolishness. He looks like a stern judge, and he knows how to use power to command people and to get what he wants to achieve. Now, the negative side of this energy can suggest conflict, as one energy will fight against its opposite understanding of the way things should be. We must beware ruthless action, and we must not demean those who are weaker. So as we look into the astrology of the second week, it begins with the new moon, the moon moving to the sun. This happens in your 11th house of associates. Now, you may be able to assimilate new ideas and express your creativity through group projects. Now, this can be very important because Mars will enter Leo and your second house. Now, his action-oriented energy will help you with business projects that may be able to enhance your financial resources. You must be a little careful not to be too pushy, and you really must know exactly what you want. Undisciplined action may upset your bank balance. Don't do that. The tarot card for the third week is the Tower. This energy suggests we need to reevaluate our place in life. There's a conflict between the status quo, as Saturn represents the current structure and Uranus represents the chaotic future. You will benefit by reviewing what you have built in your life and what you may need to destroy so that the future may emerge from chaos. This is usually a difficult time as people tend to want to maintain what they have and are somewhat afraid of the unknown future. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the third week may be the most challenging of the month, and again, that's as stoic Saturn's right down here in the seventh house, squares Uranus, and he's erratic up in your 10th house of status. You'll have to be aware of your career responsibilities and the purpose of the energy you share with partners. You may need to be careful in public situations. This may be particularly true as expansive Jupiter goes retrograde in your 8th house. That's the house of intimacy and shared energy. This may be an important time to reevaluate what you give to others and what you get in return from them. The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Two of Swords. This energy can suggest that we have some choices to make. And perhaps you're not very clear on what is the best direction to take on your journey. There may be people and new ideas around that you don't really understand, and therefore you don't trust them. Now, the good news is Mercury goes direct, helping us clarify. But then at the same time, Neptune goes retrograde, throwing some rocks in the water of our understanding and maybe creating some waves. Now, as we look into the astrology, there is easy and challenging energy. The good news is Mercury goes direct in Gemini, that's his own sign, and your 11th house of social connections. This will help clarify your participation with groups and the plans you have made for the future. So reach out to your friends and start up a conversation. But do be careful not to confuse yourself, as Neptune will go retrograde in your 8th house of shared energy. Pause and take stock of your intimate and business partnerships. They may need some clarification and healing. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.